My God. It has been like 6 months since I last recorded. That is crazy. But, I've had some problems with the camera and stuff. But the past is the past. It is the past. And you can't keep holding grudges. Just let it go. Because I'm here now. And that's the only thing that should matter. But in honor of me being back, I am going to read, and not just any kind of reading. I'm going to read a fan fiction, and not just any kind of fan fiction. I'm going to read a dirty fan fiction. Yes, I said it. A dirty fan fiction. Oh my goodness. And I'm sure, as you can tell from the title, it's about Alex from Target. And if you don't know who Alex from Target is, you seriously must be living under a rock. Alex from Target is this pretty little boy who works at Target who somewhat got instantly famous in like 24 hours because someone took a picture of him at Target and it just went viral. But hey, I wish something like that would happen to me. But hey, it's always the cute ones. But anyway, I'm gonna read it. It's off of Wattpad. I just picked one. But here we go. Hey Alex, I said as I sat on his lap. Hey babe, you look beautiful today, he said to me, looking in my eyes. Thank you, you don't look too bad yourself. I looked at him and smiled, giving him a peck of the lips. Want to go out tonight, yes or no, he asked. Well, of course. Where do you want to go? I responded, while wrapping my arms around his neck, leaning into it to hear his heartbeat. He started to rub my back, and my heart started to melt. You pick, he said to me, laughing. I kind of want pizza. That sounds great. We should stay at home and watch a movie and eat pizza. Yes. Who just has a relationship like this? I would really like that. I looked into his beautiful eyes and sighed. Then let's do it, Alex said. He lifted me off his lap and stood up, grabbing my hand and leading me to the kitchen. I'm going to call the pizza place so they can bring it over, Alex said while he picked up the phone attached to the wall. What kind of pizza do you want? He said in a sweet voice while swinging our arms. Pepperoni, I said, giggling because we had an inside joke about pepperoni. Haha, a man picked up the phone from the pizzeria, and I could hear his mumble voice over the phone. Yeah, I'll have a large. That's my bunny, by the way. Just ignore him. Yeah, I'll have a large, he smiled at me. Pepperoni pizza for delivery, please. Alex said into the phone. He said thank you and hung up. So it's coming, I smiled when he said that. Yay, I can't wait. What movie should we watch? I asked. Not sure. I kind of want to watch a comedy, but I'm fine with anything. What about The Fault in Our Stars? Alright, we're just gonna keep going because this just seems like a really corny relationship to me, but we're just gonna keep going. He swooped me off my feet and carried me to the couch. He placed me down on my back and started kissing me. He climbed on top of me and his lips never left mine. I could feel his warm body on top of mine. He broke the kiss and said, I really do love you. I love you too, Alex, with all my heart. He started kissing me again, this time harder and more passionate. I wrapped my legs around his waist, and he was soon exploring my mouth. Alex reached behind my back and unhooked my bra. He wrapped his fingers around the arm of my shirt. He began to pull it off. I helped him take it off. He backed up and looked at me and down, saying, What am? I started laughing and I pulled him closer for another kiss. While we were kissing, he had his hands behind my back and slowly moved them to my front. I could feel his hands around me, feeling me and massaging me, and I opened up my eyes. He said, You're next. As I pulled off his shirt, I then looked at him up and down and said, What am? I started laughing and pulling him up, feeling his muscles. I ran my fingers up and down his 8-pack, just as we were in a full makeout session. The doorbell rang. Well, Alice looked at me and said, Alice got up and walked to the front of the door to get pizza we had ordered. I grabbed his shirt and put it on. It was huge on me, so I slipped off my pants and decided just to wear his shirt. Alex walked around. Sorry. Alex walked over with a smile on his face and a pizza in his hand. Mission accomplished, he said as I laughed. Nice shirt, babe, Alex said to me as I was putting my hair in a messy bun. Thanks. I got it from a thought, I said while laughing. He looked. You got it from a thought. That's funny. Alex looked at me smiling. He walked upstairs and threw a pair of sweatpants and grabbed some blankets. He walked back downstairs and turned off the lights. I turned on the TV and went to Netflix for Fault in Our Stars. Alex walked over and sat next to me, placing the blanket over us. I laid down on his lap while he head rested, with my head rested on his legs. Alex looked down at me and smiled. You are so beautiful. What am I going to do? Love me. I sat up, kissed him passionately, grabbed a pizza, and cuddled with him while eating it. Okay, we're just gonna skip over a few parts. Alex stood up and kissed me on the lips. He turned on slow music on the TV and dimmed the lights up just a little. He lit a row of candles and walked back over. Alex, you are so damn sexy. You are too, babe. He lifted my chin and kissed me and lifted me off the couch. Jump, he whispered between our kiss. I jumped and wrapped my legs around. His waist. He spun around while he still holding me, not breaking our kiss. He then slowly dropped me down on the couch on my back. Now where were we? I smiled as he grabbed a seam of his shirt that I was wearing and lifted it over my head. He moved his kiss down my neck, placing his soft lips on me. He began sucking on my neck while kissing me. He then slowly moved down, kissing my breast. Alex started sucking on my neck, and I was playing with his abs. Alex, I moaned. She moaning. He then kissed me every part of my body, and he moved down my body, hovering over me, grabbed my underwear. Slowly, he slipped them down, and he started spreading my legs apart. He started kissing my inner thigh. He began moving closer, and he started to lick me. He was sucking, and I was moaning his name. I pulled him in closer to me. He then stuck one finger inside me, slowly at first, and he slid another on me. He moved his fingers in and out slow, and then I began to pick up speed. Oh my God, Alex. He was laughing, and then he stopped. I bent over and kissed his lips. I took my fingers around the hem of his sweatshirt, and pulled them off. He was wearing boxers, so I slid them off slowly. I smiled when I saw how beautiful and sexy he was naked. I also helped that he was huge. I grabbed him and threw him under me. I started grinding over him, and I could see he was getting harder. I began kissing him as I put my hands around his dick. I started playing with him. I went down and put. Okay, all right, we're gonna end right there. It got a little too naughty, but you know what? It wasn't that bad of a story. It was really dirty though. Like I was not expecting it to get that far. I mean, I was expecting it to be dirty because it's dirty fan fiction. But oh my goodness. But girl, I see you. You was getting it in with Alex. Congrats. You know, a lot of people didn't get a chance to be with Alex. You know, but congrats. Yeah. But hey, I'll see you guys next time. Cause that was it. Bye.